Alright, so don't think about what you haven't done, think about what you can do. Sometimes it's really easy to just look back on your past, as far as high school or middle school, whatever it is, and think about all the time that was wasted, all the time that you really can't get back. That time that you are dwelling on, it's not really doing anything good for you. And this is something that I've been recently going through, and I've just kind of thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Dwelling on the past is not going to make me any better, and dwelling on the things that I could have done is not really going to change me now. What's going to change me now is changing my present self and changing the direction of my future. So first I had to think about, why is it that we hold on to the past? Why is it so easy to do? It's something that I was really thinking about, and I think the reason why we hold on to the past and we think about these kind of things all the time is because it's just the easier thing to do. It's the fact that we can reminisce on the high points of our past and also the low points of our past and be able to really think about those kind of things rather than thinking about the action that you need to take today in order to become better and better. The action that you take today does take time, and yes, maybe you don't feel motivated and sometimes you just don't feel like you want to do anything, but the action that you've taken in the past, right? That is action that you pretty much have already completed. It is action that you have already done. Now, the thing is, whenever you look back at the past, there's going to be low points and high points that you're either proud of or you wish you would have done better. And I think that that's where we need to really look at ourselves. So, I understand that there was some high points that I've had, particularly in my YouTube career, where I was doing very well, I was very consistent, and I was really proud of myself. Now, today, I was thinking about it, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm at a low point, I feel like I haven't been consistent, I haven't really been, doing the YouTube stuff that I've been wanting to do, and I felt like I was just dwelling on the past and just really thinking about it, and I've been thinking about that for like probably a week or so now, and I've realized that this is not changing anything. Me dwelling on thinking about me being in a current low point is only allowing myself to believe that I am stuck in a low point, when in reality, I'm not in a low point. I'm in a low point if I decide to be. I could be in a high point if I decide to be. And that is the choice that you make. And the best way to push away your past and be proud of what you do in your present day, and for your future self to be proud of you, is to just take action, okay? The thing is, you want to make your future self proud. You want to look back, in the future and be like, wow, I'm really proud of what my past self was doing. And yes, of course, you're gonna be like, oh, I still had these high points and these low points and all these different things whenever you thinking about the past, right? But the thing is, whenever you do things in the present day, you look back on them, and sometimes you honestly forget about them, right? Unless there was something very significant about the past, you probably won't even remember what you did last week. You won't even think about it. Maybe you'll think about it as a whole. Maybe you'll think about, oh, this entire month's been a total waste. Or maybe you'll think about, oh, that month or that week, that day was really good. It was very significant to me. The thing is, all those other days and stuff, they all kind of blend together. They're all just kind of one giant morph of nothing. And what you want it to be is that what you do in the present day is going to affect that giant morph. You know what I'm saying? So for example, if you work out every single day, there's a very good chance that, by the end of the year, you're going to be kind of bigger. You're actually going to be a little bit more toned. Maybe you're going to have a six pack, maybe you just, I don't know, you might lose some of that fat that you have on your body. There's a lot of benefits to being able to work out and, do it every single day or even just a few days a week. And you never will realize the gains that you're actually creating for yourself until you look back into the past and you're like, oh my God, I was so small in January and here we are in December now or something. And all of a sudden I'm like, wow, this is crazy. How, small I've gotten, how much bigger I've gotten, in size, strength, and stuff. I mean, it's really possible only when you look back at the past, okay? Now, once again, looking at the past can be a bad thing, but it can also show who you are and what you've become. And it's all by being present and being able to make the right choices for yourself so that your future self can have a good direction. I really hope this can help you and really sink deep with you and just really allow you to look at the present a little bit differently and maybe even just look at the future a little bit differently and as well as your past, Don't dwell on your past because there's no reason to dwell on it, okay? If anything, use it as like a fuel to fire yourself into doing the things that you want to do, okay? If you wanted to work out, if you're not very happy because you've eaten, 3 bags of Doritos last month, then there's a good chance that maybe this month you can just not eat Doritos, okay? Or maybe you could start working out a little bit more and you had 1 bag or something, There's improvement, okay? And use that past stuff in order to fuel your present day, okay? Whenever you dwell on it and you don't decide to change anything, you're just going to be stuck and you're not going to see the results that you truly want for yourself. You just have to really push yourself and, really take action at the end of the day. That's really what it boils down to, is taking action in the present so that your future self can be proud of you. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope this motivates you, and I hope that you can maybe start working out today or maybe do something that you've been irking yourself to do, right? Like for me, it's recording this video. This video is something that I wanted to do, I needed to do, and like I said, I felt like I was on a low point, but I don't have to be at a low point. It is my decision to be where I want to be. And if I'm going to record today, then how am I even in the low point? I'm obviously doing the work that I want to do. And hey, that's the way that my future self will be proud of me for doing this kind of thing. So if you want to make your future self proud, make sure that you do the things that you've been putting off and you will feel so much better. If this was any beneficial to you, then be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And just stop putting things off, okay? Start taking action today. You'll feel so much better and once you start doing it. And if you want to start rewiring your brain, then check out this next video, okay? This next video is a great way to rewire your brain. And let's be honest, if you feel like you need to start just doing push-ups, hit a workout or something, don't watch this video, okay? Don't watch this video if you want to take action right now, okay? I would watch this video if you're feeling maybe a little queasy, you're not really ready to start taking action. I would encourage it, but if not, check out this next video. It will help you at least rewire your brain a little bit. Great suggestions, great things to learn in this video. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.